reduce your expectations to zero.
Hello guys, today it is Volager back with another video, and today I will be showing you guys how to learn branching in probably the easiest method. So sorry, I just had to adjust my headset, but basically let's get into it because it's gonna be a wild journey. Alright guys, so now we're up here, we're in forest map, and first thing we gotta do is pick a route. So basically, we're gonna pick a route of branches that we can memorize and then go on. This is gonna be pretty hard, but you can pick a route pretty easily. Just something like, it can be down below, or just something on the walls, and then you go onto the branches. So, what we're gonna do is, once you have a route, which is like a sort of branches that you can memorize and just hop on, we're gonna start practicing the route, which this will be somewhat of maybe hard and then just simple. So first thing we're gonna do is just go slow around. This will help us just get used to the branches in the way. So I don't have a perfect route set up, but once you do, you can just slowly hop on, and this doesn't need to be fast, but once you get good at it, it can be fast. You could just slowly walk on the branches, and then after that, you can hop to the next one. And then maybe you can go down here, and then maybe go over here, and then maybe go to that branch here, and then here, and then here. Again, I just did it kind of fast to show you how it will look when you get used to your route. After you keep just doing it slow. Reminder, I also did the same way of just going slow, and then going slow, and then going fast. So after you have that down, you're just gonna practice this. It depends, like, every time you get on Gorilla Tag, you would want to practice this to get better at branching. So after you keep doing it slow, you could maybe like add on to your route and go like over here, or just change up your route besides that fall. But just change up your route a little bit to add, like, so you can get used to the trees and stuff. Another way to practice getting good at like branching is you can go up here and then maybe just like try to get to stump, and I'll show you the way. And if you can't jump from that branch to here, which I can, I'm just doing it the way you guys might be able to do. So then if you can't jump from there to here, that's great, do it. If you can't, just find another way, like maybe going on to that branch and going on to that one and then jumping on here. You can do it slow too, it doesn't have to be like all of a sudden, but you just want to practice. Like maybe a simple route is just to go up to stump, right? So I practice my routes by going slow, and then you could just go here and then hop up to, what the heck? Hop up to stump, you know, so like that. And then you could go on walls and then maybe hop on back that one and then go on there. After that, once you get really good at branching, you might want to get lower. So like right maybe down here. So like you could go around there. So let's hop right to this branch. Um, and you can go around here. Just hop from that branch, this branch to that branch, that branch. So we could go like this, and then that, and then we could go to that branch. So you might not be able to make it, but I did. And then go up here, and then you could try just doing it over again. Just keep practicing it once you get really good at it. Again, or something that it is important to know, it might be hard because of these leaves and you can't see all of your branches. So if you haven't memorized where your branches are, you might need to just like go a lot slower than you would. Like I just have a huge problem with these leaves because they're huge. Like look at that one. You can't see anything if you were like right there. So let me show you like what I mean. But like I can't. I'm sure you wouldn't be able. So if you're trying to hop to like another branch like that one, you wouldn't be able to see where it is. So you would. I mean, I just jumped, but because I saw a glimpse of it before. Yeah. See, I thought there was gonna be a branch that'd go ahead, but there wasn't, and I didn't know that, and so I jumped. Because I thought there was, but I couldn't see because of the leaves. So just know that that's gonna happen. Another thing is you want to probably jump like maybe before the tip, but if you can't jump that far, so like maybe like somewhere around this width of the branch. You don't want to jump here because your hand might slip like that and then go like that. So you want to make sure that doesn't happen and just like go from a branch like that. Another thing is to add on to that, it's going to be a lot harder to go in small branches. So if you're going on, like if you're jumping to that one, to right this branch right here, and at the tip of it, that's going to be really hard. And then you're gonna, it's just gonna be really hard to hit it because it's so small. So yeah. Another thing, or now we're gonna move on to jukes. So jukes are like, if you ever played tag when you were a child, or maybe in 6th or 5th grade, you know that everyone's like so sweaty in tag and think it gets so serious, and it's just like, I mean, it's a fun game and all, but people try to juke each other like crazy. So it's like definitely one of those things because people just take it very serious, and so people will try to juke each other out. And so if you good at juking people out in real life tag, then you're gonna already have some basics. So like maybe if you also play lacrosse or basketball, or really every sport has some sort of juking methods, but most of them are like that. Like you go one way, and then you're like, oh no, I'm gonna go this way. Which is like a thing you can do in Gorilla Tag too. So you could go like that. So like I'm gonna go that way and then that way. Another thing is I think I've already done it a couple times, or at least tried. So I didn't make it that time, sadly. But you can like, if someone's chasing you, you're right there, and then go like that, and you'll just go over them. Another trick is there's many different ways of doing the slide juke, but I like doing it this way, and at the end, I will go like that. And then if I don't make it, I don't make it. But, so yeah, it's really hard to make. It's called a hospital flip, which, yeah, I made it that time, but it's basically where someone will be chasing you and he'll be like, oh, he's going to planks, he's going to planks. But then you're really just gonna, or I didn't do it right, but, oh, he's going to planks, he's going to planks. And then you're gonna put your arm around and fling yourself that way. And they'll be like, where'd he go? Oh, he went that way, and I just got juked like crazy. There's I think it's called the Siren Juke that I just learned yesterday by one of my fans. And, he basically told me it's a pretty popular one, but you go like this way, and then something like that. But I think it's like you can, like, make it in very different versions. You can go like that. Like, if you know how to pinch climb, then it's gonna be something like that. It's definitely a great juke because it first flings you that way and makes you gain a lot of speed. And if there's a lava monkey like right here, you're just gonna go over him, and then you can go up there, which is definitely a great place to be for branching after you get that down. But it's definitely hard because that could happen. Another juke I like to do is just, like, I like to trick people, or I definitely saw this happen before, and it worked on me too. So I was attacking, I was chasing someone, and then they started like putting their arm up like they were gonna move to a place. And it like tricks me out because I'm like, oh, I'll go this way, but then they're like, no, I'm actually just gonna keep going straight. I think you can lose some of your speed. And another thing for juking is 120 hertz and 90 hertz are, I'm pretty sure, the best amount of hertz that are good for juking, since you need 120 and 90, you lose speed, but you gain like better maneuvers, so like you'll be able to move more. But yeah, it's definitely that's definitely a couple of those jukes. One last one is, it's like pretend I'm running, and then they're like, oh, he's gonna do a hospital flip on the side. But no, I'm not. But it's pretty hard to do on this one. It's kind of like the slide one, but you're gonna wrap your arm around that like that. You can practice it slowly. I'm terrible at this one, so it's like I'm not good at it either, but something like that. But I didn't go fast, so it's a little different. Yeah, it's really hard, but if you can manage to do it, it should work in the person, as long as you, yeah, do it correctly. That's it for the jukes. I think next is gonna be pinch climbing, and then like planks. So with pinch climbing, it's a little hard, but you basically, don't mind that, it's a vacuum in the background. Basically, you're gonna grab onto it like this, put your arms on each side, and launch yourself upward. Now, if your arms are long, mine aren't, you're gonna pull yourself forward. Because if you see, you're gonna go backward and then you're just gonna fall. So that you wanna pull yourself forward. So like that. It's something that it's definitely hard to do, but you should be able to get used to it. And you don't even have to like pull yourself up that much at the start. You can just go like this. at the start. Once you get used to it, that's a great thing, you know. Anyways, but now that we're going on to planks, we're gonna put our arm like, so we're gonna fling yourself like that, and then push up. Right, yeah, we're gonna, alright, so what I'm gonna do is like, so like, push up, push up, push up, push up, push up. And then after you've done that, you'll be on top. So yeah, that's pretty much for planks. And you can also do it on there. Along with that, you can pinch climb on those. Like, what just happened to my arm? But you should be able to do, once you get really good at it, you can probably do planks. I'm not great at it, but I can still do it. After that, if you get, like, you can do that. So you can also pinch climb on those too. Now we could do, let's do a little bit of walls. So I'm not good at wall running or Lucioing or verticaling, so I'm terrible at walls, but I can walk on. So basically what you do for, well, let's go over here. Somewhere around here is like the best spot to practice walls. And behind the stump right there. But basically right here. So you're gonna push up just like on planks. You're gonna, and you want, oh wait, this might not be the spot, hold on. Nope, it is, I'm just bad at it, okay. But you can also go like that, so something like that. But I'm not getting good luck right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, we're just gonna go into stump because that's what I'm guessing I'm not great at. Thought I was actually good at it, but I'm not. Yeah, this looks like a better spot. So, yeah. Hold on. I think right here. Hold on. Where's the spot? I think it's, yeah, right here. I'm just bad at it. You wanna push up, push up. So it's hard to do it when slow, but you wanna. You see, I'm doing it slow, so it's like hard, but yeah, that's for that. Along with this, you can use branching to get on top of stump, and also playing solutioning and other stuff I might be able to do later on in my channel. But yeah, so it's definitely quite hard, but now I'm on top of stump because I did that. Another thing you could do to get on top of stump is do the branching method that I showed you when we were working on branching. Along with that, we could also, if you want to practice walls, this is for like Lucioing and stuff, which I didn't teach you guys because I don't know how to do. But you can go this way. Yeah, see, I'm really bad at it. Anyways, just the start of it, and I'm sure I'll get greater at making videos, and I will keep trying my best. But yeah, so yeah, that's gonna conclude today's video, and